Well, hello. I haven't done one of these for a while, and everyone keeps on asking me, are you not doing your podcast anymore? And the answer is I am. I'm still doing them. I haven't uploaded quite a lot of content. It's been quite busy on the old work front, and the well-being side, so actually this has not really been kind of uploaded very much. Anyway, I digress. How are you all doing? I'm hoping that you are all looking forward to some summer living. Don't know really what's happened to the weather. We were having some really, really nice weather. Then all of a sudden it's went a bit shite. It's gash, as they say in Scotland. So, how is everybody doing? I am getting ready for the summer holidays with the kids and juggling work, housewife, house duties. So we're just about to hit the crazy season. Any mum or parent among us or carer among us know that this 7 weeks is about to be shit crazy. So I'm hoping to do some content that's relatable and kind of a navigation of how we're going to navigate the next few weeks with juggling everything. We had a great well-being day on Wednesday. It was fabulous. So I'm finding that the well-being days with the hot tub, the cold water therapy and the saunas are a really, really, really strong community of women and men sharing their experience of their well-being journey and how to encompass wellness into their lifestyle. So if you are keen on that, I offer one-to-one and group settings where we collectively look at how things are going in your life, how maybe things could go better in your life, normally through a bit of collective stuff, one-to-one, and sharing of experiences and where you're at. So that's kind of where we're at with the podcast now. Like, cold water therapy is amazing to combat many things, alongside with some CBT based tools, hot and cold therapy, and just even having the crack with each other, like sitting there and saying, by the way, you are amazing, but you've told me that you're struggling now, so tell me a little bit about what you're struggling with. See, that is so powerful, and that is definitely what I'm about as a person. Like, I am a heart on your sleeve kind of gal. If I'm doing great, you know I'm doing great. But equally, if I'm not doing well, I'm absolutely comfortable to share that. And I always have been, I have to say. And I think part of being authentic is when you share warts and all. And because I'm in the wellbeing industry now, like, I don't think it's really, really what people are looking for. People want to hear when people are having shit days and how you get out of that and how you get tools to get you out of that and strategies that work for you. Everyone's different. We've all got different experiences. We've all got different trauma. We've all got different learning and backgrounds, childhood, work ethics, everything. Your whole morals were different. But what is similar is that everybody struggles. And if anyone tells you that they never ever struggle or they've never had struggles, well, lucky them. Go and get yourself a big I don't struggle badge. Because at this wee Suze, she does. I struggle quite a lot. And I'm normalising the fact that sometimes I struggle because actually we all do. Well, unless as I said, like, you didn't, but like, well done. Like, honestly, pat yourself on your back if you don't struggle. But what I will say is, if you don't struggle, don't judge people who do. Because I get that a lot. I didn't really struggle. I don't get mental health, or when people feel overwhelmed, or, well, good for you. Because we all do. So that's all about it. See, if you're not one of these strugglers, right? You're not a wee struggler like us. No offence, yeah, we don't want to be judgy because we're inclusive, but don't shame us or make us feel like we're freakazoids because we do struggle. Because it's normal. This is a safe space for folk that I have in this podcast, and the Swim Queens, and well-being in me. I'm not really into folk that are like, oh, we do struggle, and oh my god, I'm sick of hearing about her, she's so negative. No, I'm not negative. I am not negative. I'm a positive person. What sometimes happens is I've got negative situations and I struggle sometimes to respond to them in a positive way, because a lot of that time it's trauma or triggers I use the word trigger a lot. If you don't like the word trigger, you might not want to be listening to this, but anyway, I digress. I was talking about how we're doing now, and it's just about to be funny period. Okay, for parents, carers, mums, dads, aunties, uncles, grandparents, whoever helps look after your children. We love you all dearly, but it's batshit crazy in the summer holidays without any routine. So I'm going to be doing a few of these a lot. What I would say is get yourself to the beach, right? Get yourself to the beach, get yourself to the parks, get yourself doing stuff that is free. Because, I mean, I've been a children and family social worker for 8 years. I've done a lot of childhood studies, blah, blah, blah. That's a total different conversation. But the best things that kids love are just time. They like you just rolling about the flare with them, smacking them on the head with a pillow and playful fighting. Going on the beach with them, building a sandcastle, swinging on the park, trying to get on the monkey bars. Like, kids love that. They absolutely love it. They like you playing rounders. They like you having a tennis ball and teaching them how to play tennis. It doesn't have to be really expensive. I'm planning on taking my kids away for a wee weekend in the wee ramshack caravan that I've got, because they absolutely love it. We've got a wee hob, I've got a gas canister, and we've not even got any lights at night. Like, I've got to take the rechargeable lights with me because we don't have any lights. They love it. They love just time with you. We are so fixated on spending money and trying to make memories that actually we're missing the fundamental memory making, that actually strip it back to the bare minimum. Do you know we used to have a life without mobile phones, right? Ingredient food only. We used to have to improvise and use our imagination because we weren't invented back in the day. We've lost that. Like, the problem is people are struggling now with society as it is now. Like, we're in a situation that we've never been in before, so people are expected to parent like they don't work. They're expected to work like they don't parent. We need a 2-income house now because it's so expensive, the cost of living. But actually, and we're also always contactable by social media and our phones. We're driven by them. But actually, what I've found on my well-being is people are actually wanting simplicity. People want to scrape it back to ingredients only, or I want to be outside for an hour a day, I want to do my steps, I want to eat good food, I don't want to be sitting on my phone, I'm missing my relationship because we're sitting on our phone. Like, people need to rein it back in. Take it back to like you're living in the bloody 1970s or 80s when you've not got all the social media, you haven't got all this fast processed and ultra processed food. I advise you, right? And honestly, if you're doing it, get in out of this podcast, scrape it all back. Scrape spending money back, try and scrape it back, get outside, get experiences, put the phone down. Ironic because I'm sitting talking to you now on a podcast, but I mean in general, like day-to-day life. Get the phone away. Do what you need to do in the morning and then put it down. Get yourself outside, get gardening, get rolling about the floor with the wains. Make little games up, play with figurines, dinosaurs if they're older. Try and ask the kids if they want to go and have a game of tennis or if they want to go a walk. Like, just slow down. I mean, I'm like the ADHD Mick. Like, I really struggle to slow down. But what I do a lot of is give my kids time. One-to-one time. When I put the phone away, it's nowhere near me. I get them making pancakes. I try and help them to get kind of clued up with cooking and baking because, remember, like I said in the previous podcast, we are producing the future adults of tomorrow. We didn't want them to sit on technology all the time. We want them to hold conversations. We want them to be able to play, use their imagination, maybe be sporty, maybe cook. We're 100% responsible for how our children are going to turn out as adults. So if they're going to be introvert, which is fine, well, it is fine to an extent, but you do want them to be able to be sociable. Like, you don't want the kid to sit on an iPad for 10 hours and not be able to have a conversation. Because, sorry, I don't know if that upsets you, but you're not producing a healthy, well-adjusted adult that can't have conversations with people and are not social. Yes, time and place for technology, I get it. I do get it. But you've also got responsibility to make sure your person or your little people can converse in normal society. So basically, strip it back. That is what my overarching theme of this podcast is. Strip it back, track what you can do on a daily basis to make you feel better. So we're all just hitting silly season when it's going to be the school holidays. Try and get outside. Take your reins with you. Try and cut out the processed food if you can. I know a lot of us are going to be working and juggling the working and looking after kids. So we can use technology maybe for a wee stopgap, but we didn't want them to be sitting on it for hours. Come on, we know that. You know that. I don't have to shame you because you know that already. Sometimes we do this for an easier life, but really it's not, because what happens is our kids run off stress hormones, then they will not sleep, then you will not get any time to yourself at night, yada yada yada. Anyway, I've actually totally forgot what I was even talking about now. Yeah, basically, if you're a parent, a carer, or you're helping out with childcare, I see you. I see you for the next 8 weeks. And you're not on your own. You're not on your own. Love you, bye.